Good evening, everybody. Welcome to today's video here. It is September 3rd. You guys already saw by the thumbnail, you're seeing two mowers. I actually got them as a package deal. You guys probably already saw the shorts on it, but I picked them both up for $20. I'll show you the one we're going to be working on, and then the other one will be a future one. I don't know yet if it's going to stay on that deck or I'm going to put the engine on something else. But I'll show you the second one here real quick. This is one of them I got for 20 bucks. This is a snapper frame, but it's got the quantum engine on there, and it's the auto choke version of it there. He said it pulls over, and it felt like it had compression. But the blade is not on it, so you know it's going to vary from it. But he gave me the blade adapter, and the blade boss is on there. I don't know if it's going to stay on this deck yet, because I think I might need the engine for another project, possibly. But I have to see which one yet. I know at least one I need a engine for. But that's neither here or there. We'll get it running, and then I'll figure out what I'll do with it after that. We'll see if the engine works. But today's video is more on this one right here. This is the other one. So basically, you know, that one I just showed you, and this one was $10 a piece. This one actually runs, surprising enough. The only issue is it's missing the wheel. He has a wheel on it, but it's a Troy built wheel. So I might go through my wheels and just see if I can either source one like that one, or put a different wheel, or rather put a matching set on there and make it look, you know, good. But like I said, it runs. It's got the quantum 5.75 horsepower, basically almost close to 6 there. 22-inch cut. Says 2-in-1 combo mulch and side discharge. Funny thing, and I saw this, and I never put it in the shorts here. Got the side discharge, right? It also comes with the added bonus of the mulch cover. You don't normally see these things on there. This one, I think it's on there correctly. Either here or there, but I'll fix that. I might end up taking that off of there because somebody's probably not going to use that. I did notice one thing. I'll have to get a 9/16 nut. He's got one of these on here to, you know, like to hold the handles on. It works, but we're going to replace it with something different there. And then I'll put it up on the stand. I'll show you guys my phone up on the stand. I'll show you guys it runs. Surprising enough, it runs. He started it without the primer, but you know, it's a primer bulb engine. It's not an auto choke one. And honestly, I don't know what year it is. We'll figure this out. It's probably a early 90s model. Usually you can find it here. We'll find it, and then we'll, you know, I'll tell you guys in the video what year it is, or I might put it up there on the video now and show you guys what year it is. But oh, wait a minute, here we go, hold on. Here's the model and serial number on this bad boy. Looks like 99, maybe 7. I'm going to say July 27th, 1999. That looks like about right. So it's probably about a 98, 2000 engine. So it's about 24 years old there. But let me get you up on the stand. I'll show you guys this thing runs. So let me go get everything set up, and I'll show you that it runs. And then we'll check the basics first on it. Make sure it's got oil. I know it's going to need some maintenance on it. So it's not this, we're going to pop a wheel and just send it on its way. We're going to do some maintenance first and make it look a little bit nicer, and check the blade on it too. Does it even have a blade? Let me even check. Oh yeah, it does. It's got a universal blade. So we'll have to clean it up underneath. That blade don't look too bad. We'll just sharpen it and that'll be good too. Alright. Let's get the wrench and let's check this bad boy out. Okay, let's check the oil on it. I know he showed it to me running. My mom and dad were with me that day when I went to go get it. There. It almost looks like clean oil in there. Actually, it's not too bad. It's just a half a quart, maybe less than a half a quart down. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Put my hand across there. See, it's right there at the halfway mark there, so oil don't look too bad. Maybe this top it off and then send it on its way. Look at that, Mom.
Huh?
It's got clean oil in it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's just a half a quart, less than a half a quart down.
You probably just gotta,
Okay. Alright, I'll show you guys it's running. It runs. He did it by pulling on it, but I'm going to do it the right way. And we're going to use the primer bulb on it. I'll have to check the air filter as well. I'm sure the air filter needs a new one. Tie the bail back. Primer bulb. Should be 3 times. 1. A little slow going, retracting. 3. Let's see if it does it at 3. I just looked at it, it's almost out of gas. It's got whatever gas is in there, but it ain't that much.
Yeah.
The tank's almost bone dry.
oh boy.
We'll still put it up on the table and look at it, because like I said, we're still gonna have to do some maintenance. Sharpen the blade, top off the oil, because the oil don't look that bad. It's actually good, surprising enough. We need a wheel. So we need a wheel. We need to get another 9/16 nut for that back wheel there, and I'll keep that knob for something else if we need it for another project. I'll take the wheels off and lube them, make them work good, and then sharpen the blade, and I'll check the spark plug and then check the air cleaner, which I got some air cleaners from Roger McDonald, thanks to him. So let's get it up on the table. We'll start looking at it some more. All right, we got the mower here on the operating table. Let's check first thing first. Here, let's get you guys over here. See my mom in the background on her phone. We'll unplug this for safety, even though we're not going to be starting it, but you know, take that off of there. Let's check the air cleaner here. See what we're working with the air filter. That's actually not too bad. It's been on there a minute, but it's actually not too bad. But I think I'll do it right. I'll switch it out, and I'll keep this one as a backup. It don't actually look too bad. It's an old one though. It's been on there a minute, so I got a new one I can throw on there. So we'll do that. I might just leave that in here for right now, and then we'll switch that out here in a minute. Put that back. Okay, so I think I got a nut thing to put on here for this. I got a bunch of these here, medium sized ones. So might have one in here to work for this issue. Let's work on this first. I gotta go get another wheel for it. Let's put you guys over here on this side. Let's see. It's a nice knob. Okay, let's see. Short thread. Now I got this one that's got the little serrated things on here. Let's see if that'll work. Hey, first try. Well, that worked though. Only one way to find out, huh? Let's get the 9/16 socket on here. Another way. As long as it rolls, that's all that matters. Looks like it's going to hold it. Okay, good. That makes that look a little bit better without that. That knob, I don't know. It's a short knob. I've never seen one like that before. Anyhow, either here or there. Alright, that fuel line is really bad. I wonder if I should switch it out since I'm going to be here. It's not going to have much gas in it, and it's not going to hurt me by doing it. Because that fuel line is kind of petrified. And all that. What else? What did I say I was going to do? Well, yeah, we got to sharpen the blade. Let's take a look at the spark plug. Put you guys in the front of the mower. You guys right there. It's RJ19LM. Wait a minute, are you serious? The spark plug is not even on there tight. I went to go touch the spark plug, it's not even on there tight.
It's what?
The spark plug is loose on here.
Oh.
How is it running?
Oh. Wait a minute.
Look at this. I just took it off with my hand.
You had it running.
I know, but I just took it off with my hand.
Yeah, but look how dirty that thing is.
I went to go touch this thing, and it moved.
I'm surprised that thing run like that.
Look how bad that spark plug is.
Oh my god, that thing's awful.
That's fouled.
Yeah, a new one.
I gotta see. I don't know. I might have one I can throw on it. Let's see. I got a brass brush here. This is a brass one. Clean some of the gunk off of it. Wow. I might throw a different one on there, but that spark plug wasn't even on there. I wish I knew that. I didn't even know that was. Is the even thread back on there? Yeah, it does. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Factory torque spec. Okay. So that looked like a nylon nut. I might have to switch that one out just to make sure. Now that I saw the other side. Do I got a nylon locking nut? I do. Oh, hey, it's that guy. Hang on. I got a nylon not locking nut like the other side there. Oh, there you go. Let me put it over here. Sweat beads flying around here and I'm not even sweating. Alright, let me take this off real quick. I'm going to do that one because it had a serrated edge, but let's see. Will this one work on there? As long as it works, I don't care. Watch it not fit. It don't look like it fits. Dirty dog. Dirty dog. I got another one. No. I got a different one. How about this one? No. No, I was going to try to put it with a nylon nut, but it don't look like it's going to happen that way. Oh well. I was going to put one on there, but they didn't have one, not one that's going to work on it. It's weird though, because it looks like that's the right size for it.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay. That's alright. I don't even know where the one I did what I put on there now. What's this one? Will this work? It's got the little star on there. Give it an extra washer on there. I know it's not the right one. I ain't going for style points, we're just trying to make sure the wheel don't fall off of there. Make sure it spins. Well, it spins. That's all that matters. We just want it to spin. Okay. Alright. So, air cleaner. I got it right here. This is the ones that Roger McDonald sent me. The 491588 ones. Off brand. But, you know, air filter will work. But anyway, let me go see if I can find some matching wheels. And, get this thing a habit on all four wheels. So let me go see if I can find a matching set real quick. Alright, I went through my stash and it's either two choices. I got these right here, they're a matching set. I know they're off. From what I looked at, they look like a Troy built one. So I got these, they're a matching front set and they got decent tread. I got those, or I got these, they're a matching set. They're steel wheels. I got little ball bearings on there for the wheels. Let's see what works better on there. We'll try one of them first. There, we got the spark plug out. There. This one, let's see, is this off of there? Let's see how it looks with the steel wheel. Okay, so it looks like that. A little short though, isn't it? I might have to go with this one. You know, I think I like that better. Before I put it on there, what you guys think? I'm already going to probably make a decision, but I think those will look better on there. I know it's not the same as those wheels, but back wheels, but hey, it's going to have a front wheel on it. Looks like it's going to line up there, so. Oh, well, let's actually do it this way. Okay, good. It still rolls. Awesome. I think that'll look good. Let's go to the other side now. That's when I might have to use my battery powered wrench on. Let's see. Hey, it's that guy. Alright. Still not a bad front wheel. I go back in my stash of wheels. There. I need to bring my sandpaper out here with me. It's got a little bit of rust on there. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on, it's long and it's blue. I said blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on, it's long and it's blue. Okay. You might have to make that do a little bit better. I'll do that maybe off camera. Just to get it to roll around and see what it does. Torx factory settings. Yeah, I have to clean those wheels a little bit, but at least it's sitting on better wheels. Now it's sitting on all 4 wheels. See, how's that look?
Oh, there you go.
That looks a lot better. It's a matching set. Okay. We'll see how it runs with that spark plug. I might have to switch it out. I got some new ones. I'll probably throw on there. But first things first, let's get it back on the ground. Let's go ahead and switch the air filter out before I forget. Go ahead and do that. I'll keep this one. I know I got new ones, but I always keep the new one just in case. The old one, 'cause it's not in bad shape. I could dust it off, but if I'm gonna sell it, I'll tell them that it's got it serviced. There, so. Yeah. Put that there. Put that there. Put that in there. Like so. And then put that on there. Like so. I said blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on. Okay. So I need to get another fuel line to throw on there. I think I might do that before we put some gas in it. There. So let me go get some fuel line measured up, and we're gonna switch that out before do anything else. All right, let's get that fuel line off here. Let's see if I can. Yeah. This one I might have to go in from this way. Get it. There's the clamp. The clamp where I can get to it. There's the breather tube. Looks like it's right. Dirty dog. You dirty dog. You dirty dog. You. I'll take the air cleaner off just to look at it. Okay, let's see. Okay, fuel line is right there. The clamp. I might have to take this top off of there so I can see it. I probably should have done that in the first place. Somebody probably told me, John, take the top off of it. Take the top off of it. Yep. Alright, take this. Make it a lot easier to see. Yep. Yep, there we go. A lot easier to see. Now I can see what I'm doing. Okay. This fuel line is petrified. There goes that. Okay. That fuel line shot. Look at that. And that's why I wanted to change it. Well, I'm draining the gas out of there. The only problem is this fuel line I got is a little bit on the short side here. Should have tilted it up a little bit. I guess we're getting all the bad fuel out of there, huh? If there's any. Okay. I made a big old mess on the table. Oh well. So I got this fuel line that I cut off of something else, but it's too short. So I got this one. Unfortunately it's 250 by 440. It's a smaller one, so the clamps are not going to catch on there like they should. But should be better than what's on here. Let's see. I'll give it. Right there. Okay. I gotta get some extra fuel line that's this kind. I don't think I can use these clamps. I think they're gonna be too big. They are gonna be, darn it. Okay. Well. I'll find some clamps for it in a little while. But it's got better fuel line than what was on it. That's for sure. Not that one that's falling apart. Okay, that's done. I'll get some better clamps and throw on there to kind of hold that down. And I think that's pretty much it after that. And then we'll tackle something else. So let me go and get this rest of this button back up, and then bring you guys back in a few seconds. Alright, let me get you guys off the tripod here. I'm going to show you guys that I put clamps on here. So there's one right there. There's a clamp right there. And I got one underneath here. If you guys can see it. You guys probably can't. But I do gotta. There's a clamp there for that one. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and switch that spark plug out. I know it looks like it's good, but if I'm gonna service it, let's go ahead and just put one in. I got one. I bought these from Hypo when they had them. They were selling them cheap. So here's your equivalent to the J19LM. It's the B3LMCU, which I'm sure this spark plug's probably okay. And I'm not gonna get rid of them. Never get rid of the spark plugs. So I might need them for another project, but we'll go ahead and switch it out with one of these. There. we go. And I'll keep this one for a future project. And I'll put it actually back in here, or I'll put it in my stash of spark plugs that I keep. Alright, let's get it down. I'm gonna get it off of here. I'm probably gonna call it a night because it's starting to get dark. I'll be here. I have to go to work tomorrow. And then I'll probably pick it up tomorrow because I'm off Thursday anyway. Oh, I gotta get some gas for it. Never mind. We still gotta top off the oil. We gotta clean it up a little bit. Alright, so looks better now on all four. I gotta clean those wheel shafts a little bit. I gotta find my emery cloth. I'll find it after I get through here. Alright, let's put some more fuel in it. Since I drained the rest of it out. Doing what I did. I actually kind of cleaned that up a little bit in there. Put a little bit in there. Put a little bit in there. Da-da-da-da. At least the carburetor don't leak. That's a bonus. Alright. Let's give it some primes. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Should do a little bit better. That primer bub. Oh, wait a minute, you got the spark plug hooked up. I bet you everybody in the comment section was like, you didn't have the spark plug hooked up. Still got a little bit more work to do, but I'm going to call it a night because I got to clean up and I got to go to work early in the morning at 4 a.m. So for you guys, it'll be a couple of seconds, and it'll be the next day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, it's actually Thursday here. We're going to go and I found my sanding cloth. It's like almost like a Scotch-Brite. There, if you watch Home Garage and Inside House Garage, you know he uses stuff like that. So I found that, and last I left you guys off, it's running okay. I think it's running good. I don't want to, you know, take the carburetor off and look at it. I know that primer bulb's a little, you know, slow. I don't think I got another one to replace it, unfortunately. But I think I'm going to take the wheels off. I'm going to clean the wheel shafts on them and make them, you know, do better. I got some carb clean and stuff. We'll take each wheel off. I'll take both off on one side or something like that. We'll clean the wheel shafts. Then I'll take off the blade. The blade looks like it's in decent shape. I'm going to go ahead and sharpen it anyway. And I mean, other than, doing some, things. I don't know if I want to leave this mulch cover on here. This one that's right here that's on here. I don't know if I want to leave it on there. I'll put it on there when I list it up for sale. And if somebody wants it off of there, I'll just take it off of there. Because that's actually nice to keep, just in case I ever get a mower for myself. Like I need a mower for myself. Anyway, let's get back to this here. Let's start working on it. My landlord's over there on his son's property using the bush hog today on the tractor. There, I can hear him. You probably hear him in the background there. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start getting the rest of this buttoned up. I'm going to go try to get this one listed up for sale too, even though we're in September. So let's keep on working on this thing. Let's get this thing, then we'll clean it up after that, okay? Alright, got you guys up here. Let me get the jack stand up here. I already got all my drills and grinders out here so I can take the blade off and sharpen it too while we're at it. I don't think it's going to start up, but we'll take this off anyway so nobody gets in the comment section and says, you didn't unhook the spark plug before you did all that. So it should be 9/16 nut to take that off. There. And then I forgot to bring my that out here. That's okay. Use good old-fashioned hand tools with a job. Clean all these wheel shafts off while we're here. While we're here, let's polish these bad boys up. I need to find out where I gotta look and see where I can get more of this stuff. I forgot where I got this at. I don't know if they threw it away at work or something. I just grabbed it. Oh, speaking of, well, it's not really throw it away at work. At our work, we have a cardboard baler at Walmart where we throw our cardboard away. And happened to see one of those needle things, when you're knitting, the little things. Well, I found a small one. It was just sitting there. So I brought it home because I figured I can use that for needles and not only the needles, but the seats on some of the carburetors. That might actually work out good for that. There, so I brought that home. There. I'll put a little bit of stuff on there later. That looks a lot better. I'll get some of my lithium grease here in a minute. Let's take this off as well. These are decent wheels, so I don't want them to get tore up. I mean, they're going to probably get tore up anyway. But almost like shoe shining, but you're not. This one I might have to get my the what do you call it? Might have to get my drill with the wire thing on this one. This one's a little bit. That one's a little worse. There. Just give it a little bit of help. I might have to go a little bit more on that one. I'll have to get my drill out here and do that. Okay. So that one's okay. Let me pause you guys. Let me go get my drill and do this real quick. Okay. Pause you guys for a second. I got my drill here. Yeah, I'm going to put safety glasses on. Do safety glasses. We're going to do some of this stuff. You never know if these things are going to pop out. All right, let's see. Mower's not perfect by any means. Here, let me go over this one. There we go. Got that. That's a little bit better. Let me... Alright, so I'm gonna have to put some... Forgot to bring my stuff out here to lubricate it. Hang on, pause you one more time real quick. Alright, this is my personal preference. You guys use whatever you use handy. Like the guy I watch, Home Garage and Inside Home Garage or House Garage. He doesn't specify what he uses, but you use whatever you use to lubricate your wheels. This is what I use. My personal preference, I use white lithium grease. You use what you guys want to use on your machine. This is what I do. Here, so I should have done it before and after. Maybe I'll do it on the back wheels. I'll do it before. I should have done that. I just now thought about it. Should have done what it was before and what it was after I cleaned them. That's okay. I'll do it on the back wheels. I gotta put it up in there anyway. I know he's got a thing he uses, to see how the pull is, but anything's better than what it was. So, Well, like I said, you do what you guys do on your machines, grease-wise. This is what I use, my personal preference. You guys can do what you guys do on your machine. Okay, so let's see. Is it over here? Let's see what it looks like when I spin it. Okay, you guys watch. I'm gonna spin it on its own right now, which it doesn't move too bad, but it does slow down. See, it stops. Let's see if we can prove that now after that. There's a washer. Now that wheel is a little difficult to get off of there. Of course, the side flap's going to be in the way of it too. So let's see if we can prove this handling a little bit better. Now I think that wheel's on backwards. I thought, is this one on? Yeah, I think the wheels are on backwards. All right. Let's hit it up with this real quick. It's not too bad, but I might have to. Some of that usually works. Sometimes you have to. I bet you somebody in the comment section was like, that wheel was on backwards the whole time. Or you guys has now noticed it too, one of the two. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Fire in the hole. Alright. So a little bit of lithium grease on though. You don't need a lot. Let's put this wheel on here the right way, shall we? Bet you this wheel slides on a lot better. Oh, look at that. Like butter. Hang on, let's try something here. See how it does now. Oh look, it's not stopping right away. But you look at that. That's where we want it. Okay. Doesn't stop right away. That's where we want it. Alright, let me go knock out the rest of these wheels real quick, since we know the other side's going to be the same way. It's got the stuff faced the wrong way. So let me go do that. I'll bring you guys back. Okay, I got all 4 wheels done. They're all cleaned up. And they look spiffy. There, let me sit you guys down so I'm not shaking the camera. But anyway, it is, all wheels are, I got these back because I noticed, like I said, this part right here was on the inside. And I was like, no, I think that's supposed to be on the outside. So they're all switched. All the shafts are cleaned up. And they're greased. The only thing, apart from topping off the oil, because like I said, the oil is clean, which is odd. I'm not used to that. You know, I'm like Derek from Vice Grip Garage. I'm not used to shiny things. So I'm not used to oil being clean, but let's check it one more time. I mean, it's not, I mean, it's not bad. It's not where it needs to be changed. There, it's like I said, it's like right there. It doesn't look that bad. I think I'm just going to top it off. I'll just save on the oil for another project. Okay, so the last thing I need to do is, I already took the cable, you can already see it. I need to wipe off that excess grease. I've sprayed some lithium grease in the cable, kind of help it out some. There, so it's a little bit smoother action there. So the only other issue I need to do is sharpen the blade, and I think that's pretty much it, apart from cleaning it up. So let's take the blade off and bring you guys over here. Spark plug boot is off, so you guys don't have to worry about me starting up the mower. Gotta do safety first. Only thing is I don't know if it's a 9/16 or a 5/8. Well, it looks like a 9/16. It looks like a double washer on there. They put on there, so that's good. Let's see. Did I bring my extension out here? I got my smaller set out here today. Let me go pause. Let me go get my extension to put on that. Alright. I actually went and got my 9/16 impact here. So looks like it's got a washer and a smaller washer on here. Okay. So it looks like it's got that washer and that washer, and it's got that adapter on there. Actually, the blade don't look that bad. It looks like it's been relatively replaced at one time. Let's just sharpen it anyway, I think. Let me go bring you guys over here. This is how I sharpen them. I know I got a vise, but it's in the garage. So this is how I do them, and somebody commented on my video. I think it was actually Home Garage that did it. He said he liked the way I sharpen my blades on here. Again, you sharpen your blades how you guys doing better on yours. And except for this time, it's not going to sit on there correctly like I want it to. I have that other clamp, but I don't know what I did with it. As long as it holds it. Safety glasses on point. Another airplane flying through. Just to let you guys know, right here, look. Safety glasses. Airplane flying by. There we go. All right. Okay. Let me try something. All right. I think we should be good after that. I'm gonna go balance it real quick and I'll bring you guys back. Okay. I balanced it, but I know some people will want to go see it anyway. So I do balance it with a nail, but I do have one of these plastic ones I bought a long time ago back. Here. The cone shaped ones. So we're gonna go ahead and put it on here. Make sure I got it on here. I don't know if this table's on here level. Proof is in the pudding right there, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. There, so I think we're good. I know it don't look like it, but it is actually straight. So there we go. Let's go ahead and put this back on the machine. Got a lot of tools everywhere. Trying to crank some mowers out of here before the end of this year while I still can. So let's see. I don't think it really matters, but I think I'm going to do this anyway. I'm going to put a little bit of lithium grease on that one just in case whoever gets this mower after me, you know, later on decides to do it itself. I do need to clean underneath this deck. There's a lot of broccoli underneath here, as Bruce would say. I'm going to thread this on here. Bolt on there. And we'll get a couple of ugga-duggas. There we go. And then that was torque setting 3 ugga-duggas. So, there you go. So blade's sharpened. Just got to top off the oil. And apart from that, I think we're done with this machine, ladies and gentlemen. So let me go ahead and get it off of here. Let me clean some stuff out of the way. I'm going to put it out here in the driveway and see how she sounds. I'll put probably a little sea foam in there too. Alright, got the mower down. Seems like it pushes a lot better since I did all that. See? It was a lot better there. So I also fixed the mulch flap. I was able to take it off and sort that all out. Now, let me show you guys real quick. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's weird how it comes off of there, but I figured it out. So I got it straight. And you kind of lift up a little bit on it, like so. Kind of lift up, and then it comes off like that. So it's a ingenious design a little bit, and then you put it back on. You put it back like this, kind of rock it on there. Like so. Like that. And it just sits on there like that. And there you go. Mulch flap. Whenever I sell it, I'll put that in the description. It's probably no, somebody's going to want it though. So I'll probably end up having to take it off of there. Let me get over here a little bit. I've got 2 holes in here in this driveway. I got a patch sooner here, but I'm going to move it over here so it's not in that way. Here, so remind myself to plug that in. I see this. I cleaned up the muffler a little bit with the wire wheel. Let me go plug this back in so I don't try to start it and I wonder why it won't start. Alright. Let's see how it sounds. Now, maybe we'll try it on a little bit of grass and see how it does before I clean it. 1, 2, 3. Primer bud feels like it's getting a little bit better on it. Let's see if it starts first pull or not. 1, 2. Try it out on a little bit of grass. Okay. Well, wonder if I should just run in and do an oil change on it anyway. Did I hear a little bit of a knock, or did I hear something? I don't think that blade's on there. Is that blade on there? Tight. Oh, it's on there. Okay. Probably end up having to do an oil change on it anyway. I know it's a half quart down, but I know that tab. I think I might have to fix the tab on that mulch cover. But either here or there, let's see if somebody actually wants it with that mulch cover. If not, then I'm not going to worry about it too much there. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing cleaned up. Let me bring it out there in the grass. I'll play some music for you guys. I'll bring out the super clean and we'll clean it up and see how it looks after that. Alright, the mower cleaned up pretty good, you know. I know after a while the paint will probably kind of fade out a little bit, so we'll have to shine it up a little bit with ATF, but other than that, I didn't do it with the engine cover because I'm going to clean that myself because that sticker is starting to peel off where it says 5.75 quantum. So I don't want to do that. Also, before I started washing it, I did do an oil change on it. I'll have to show you the oil. It was actually dark. So probably better off I changed it anyway. And I smell a little hint of gas in there. I probably got to touch up these wheels just a little bit better. But other than that, it cleaned up pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and put this out in the sun, let it dry. And then I think from other than that, we're going to be closing out this video here real soon. Alright, I got the mower here. It's not perfect. I still got to go over the issue. There's some paint. Wheels I got to clean up a little bit in the back, but other than that, they cleaned up good. I shined some ATF on there, make it look a little bit nicer. Usually I set these mowers up for a day, and then I'll start them back up again, see how they work. I kind of bent that tab on that mulch cover there on here. We'll see if that lasts. I did change the oil out in it. I'll show you guys the oil real quick. The oil that I thought was clean wasn't very clean there, so yeah, I did an oil change in that. I put some actually 10 weight 30 in there, and I actually had a 20-ounce bottle that I got from somebody. Let me start it up real quick. It's probably going to be the final look for it, and then in this video I'll probably put up how much I sold it for, because I'll have it sold by the time you guys watch this thing. So, and the primer bulb works. I thought maybe it wasn't. I took the off camera. It does prime like it should. So do 3 times for the good time. Let's see if it starts first pull. 1. twisted it on its side so it's smoking. I think that is all she wrote on this one, so I'm gonna give it about a day and then I'll let it list it up for sale. Being a big wheel mower, I'll probably put it up there for 75, maybe take as low as 60. We'll see. It's a nice machine. All the height adjusters work. I don't have to grease them. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I got my nephew's baseball game to go to tonight. His first fall ball game of the year. There. But anyway, if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. Share it out to your friends. If you guys want to click that bell, that subscribe button, click that bell whenever I post new videos out here. Try to save these mowers and bring them back for they can be used again. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Keep on turning those wrenches, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care. Catch.